It's sewn into the fiber of your very being. It is part of your tapestry. And so you always can pull it up and know just what your mother or your father might have said to you. For those of you who are beginning to adult, maybe you're in your 20s and you're listening, and calling mom every day just doesn't seem to be something you can build into your life, because after all, you are now paying your own rent, and rent is real, and you're all paying your own bills, and those bills are real, and you're trying to figure out student loans, and those student loans don't ever go away, and you're worried about the financial part of life or the day-to-day grind. Remember that your parents have sent you down the road, but they're there waving still, and they miss you still. Pick up the phone, not just because it's Mother's Day coming up or Mother's Day month for me. I'm going to celebrate it all month. But pick up the phone and reach out and thank them for no reason and bring the biggest smile to their heart, because sometimes as we are adulting, we forget that we couldn't be those adults without our parents' courage and selflessness and the ability to let go of the thing that they love most in the world by sending us down the road. I am so glad that you could join us today. I'm excited for you guys to come back next week. We're going to be talking to Miss Cynthia, who is a Puerto Rican born Bronx native, Brooklyn, she would kill me there, Brooklyn native, who is going to be espousing some of her wisdom that she's learned from raising a boy and a girl child and being married for, I believe, 20 plus years. So she has a lot to offer, and we have other mothers coming up, and we're going to end the month talking to Miss Kate. We're going to give another shout out to Kate. She's going to be our final guest, and she's going to share some insight for those single mothers out there. I've never seen better mothering. And I mean that. I've worked in preschools and daycares. I know I'm biased, guys. I know. But I really have worked around mothers, and there's always been this strength about her. From the first moment I saw her, before we were friends, before I knew who she was, I saw her with her child on her shoulder, and he was so adorable. He looked like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. I just loved him. And he and her together, she was such a great mother. And I would see her around town with him, and I would see her just out having mother-son time with her dear son. And she has always left an impact that's been imprinted in my brain. And now I know her, so I get it. And I think she has a lot to share. And I want us to remember that as we go through May. Even if you are not married for 52 years like Miss Barb and Mr. Ed have been, even if that's not your reality, if you're single, no matter what your circumstances are, you're doing God's work. And it isn't easy to do that work. There's a lot of selflessness that goes involved. And I want to thank you. So all you mothers out there, I am grateful for the people that you've sent down the road and sent into the world. I'm grateful for the husbands and wives and mothers and fathers and people that you have raised. And thank you for your service. Because without you guys, I really don't know where we would be. I want to say a thank you to my mother as well. And I'll be doing that all month. So if you have anybody that you know, if you're a mother, if you have a mother, which we all do, thank them. Even if it's in spirit, thank them if it's in person, thank them over the phone, and send them a little love because they have earned it. Thank you for joining us this week. I can't wait for you guys to come back and share some more energy next week, and we'll continue to evolve together.